Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Technology Explore. My name is Usman Chaudhary and in this video I am going to show you how you can make or design this type of X-ray in SolidWorks. So keep watching this video till end, and if you want to download this soft model or this design, I will leave the download link in the description of this video. So let's start. First of all, we have to make a sketch on one of these three planes. So let's select front plane. Now draw a corner rectangle and start it from origin. Define the length of this line and it is 500 millimeter. Now select both of these lines and make their relation equal. Now we have to extrude this sketch. So basically this thickness is the thickness of the paper which will be folded according to or to make the egg tray. So it is 3 millimeter and then press OK button. Now sketch on this face and then make normal to by pressing Ctrl+8 key from your keyboard. Then draw a polygon. So now press escape button and then define the diameter of this internal circle and it is 40 millimeter. Again select this line and make it horizontal. Now define the distance between this point or center point and this edge and it is 30 millimeter. Now define this distance and it is also 30 millimeter. From here select line, then draw two lines like this. Now press escape button. Select both of these lines, these two lines, and make their relation equal and parallel. Now define the length of this line and it is 12 millimeter. From here select trim entities command and trim both of these edges. Now save and exit from sketch mode. So at the end I will apply lofted bow space command, and for lofted bow space command we will need at least two sketches. So this is our first sketch or first profile, and for the second profile we have to create a new plane parallel to this face, and for that click on reference geometry and then select plane. Select this face as a first reference and type here the distance 40 millimeter. Press OK button. Now sketch on this plane 1, make normal to, and then draw another polygon. Press escape button. Now define the diameter of this internal circle and it is 15 millimeter. Now select this line and make it horizontal. So our sketch is fully defined, you can see now. Save and exit from sketch mode. Now hide this plane 1 and go to features tab, and from here select lofted bow space command. Select this profile and this profile. Rearrange these points if needed, then press OK button. So now we have to make this loft hollow from inside. So for that sketch on this face, make normal to by pressing Ctrl+8 key, then change the shades from here. Expand this loft 1 and select this sketch. Press convert entities button from here. Now select all these entities and from here select offset entities. Type here offset distance 2 millimeter and in the reverse direction. Make sure the construction geometry is for the base geometry box is checked, then press OK button. Now save and exit from sketch mode, and then we need to create one more plane. So for that select plane from here, then select this face, or let me change the view, shades. Select this face as a first reference and the distance is 2 millimeter but in the opposite direction. So for that flip offset, check this option, flip offset, press OK button. Now sketch on this plane too, and then from loft 1, select this sketch 3. Press this button, convert entities, then select all these entities and then select offset entities command. Offset distance is 2 mm and in the reverse direction, make sure the base geometry option is checked for construction geometry. Now press OK button. Hide this plane, or before hiding it, save and exit from sketch mode. Now you can hide this plane. So now in the features tab, click on loft cut command here. Select this profile and this profile. So as you can see, the system did not generated the preview because we have to rearrange these points. So now press OK button. Here you can see loft cut has been created. Now next step is that we have to make a linear pattern for this loft cut and loft. So for that, click on linear pattern button here, and for direction 1 select this edge, and for direction 2 select this edge, and for features and faces click on this box and expand these options. From here select loft 1 and cut loft 1. So now for direction 1 we have to make 53 millimeters away the instances and the quantity is 6. And for direction 2 the distance is 60 millimeter and quantity is 7. Now press OK button. So now we have to make another loft quite similar to this side, but for the opposite direction. For that, sketch on this face, then make normal to by pressing Ctrl+8 key, and then draw a line or draw a sketch by using line. Start at this point. Just follow me. Like this. Now press escape button, and again we have to select all these entities and then select offset entities. Then from here the offset distance is 2 millimeter, and do not check the reverse direction at this time. So for construction geometry, make sure the base geometry option is checked, then press OK button. So now save and exit from sketch mode. Again we have to make another new plane. So click on reference geometry and then select plane. Select this face as a first reference, and the offset distance is 25 millimeter. Then press OK button. Now sketch on this new plane. Make normal to by pressing Ctrl+8 key from your keyboard. Then draw a circle. Define the diameter of this circle, and it is 20 millimeter. Now press escape button. Press and hold Ctrl key and then select this center point and this midpoint. Make the relation vertical, and again select this center point and this midpoint. Make the relation horizontal. Basically I am going to make this circle just in the mid of this polygon. So now save and exit from sketch mode. Hide this plane and select lofted boss base command. Select this profile and this profile. Rearrange these points if needed, and then click on this button OK. Now we have to make a loft cut for this loft. So sketch on this face, make normal to, and then expand this loft to select this sketch, then press convert entities. Now select all the entities and then offset entities.